Welcome to this training video for the correct usage of the Manuli Hydraulics Product Catalogue. By the end of this session, you will have the skills and knowledge necessary to effectively use the Manuli Hydraulics Product Catalogue to identify and select appropriate Manuli Hydraulics solutions.
The catalogue is primarily available as a PDF from the Manuli Hydraulics website and can be downloaded from the location shown on the screen. The catalogue is also available as an ebook which can be used with various e-reader devices and apps which are compatible with the .epub file format, including Apple Books for iOS, Google Play Books for Android, and Amazon Kindle. When viewed in PDF format, the Bookmarks tab can be activated to allow quick jumping between pages. In EPUB format, the options available for quick navigation will depend on your specific device and settings. The method of using the catalogue is identical for both file formats, but in the following explanations we will focus on the PDF version, as this is by far the most commonly used option. When you first load the catalogue as a PDF, you will be presented with the front cover page. You can scroll down to the next spread, which shows the primary table of contents for the catalogue. From here, as with any normal table of contents, you can see the major chapter and section headings and the associated page references. The easiest method of navigating the catalogue is to use the Bookmarks tab. This is a complete list of chapters under expandable section headings, which can be used to quickly navigate to any specific section, chapter or product. The introduction section of the catalogue contains some general information about the Manuli Hydraulics organisation, as well as a list of the third-party approvals which various Manuli products are accredited to. Each major section of the catalogue has a dedicated index, which can be used to quickly identify key properties about individual product ranges and locate them in the catalogue. Using the Hoses section. The Hoses section index contains a complete list of hose families arranged according to the Manuli Hydraulics GHP categorization system. The GHP categorization system is made up of three sections: Global Standard, High Grade and Premium. Global Standard hoses are designed to meet the requirements of international norms, offering high quality and reliability in most standard hydraulic applications. High-grade hoses are designed to meet and exceed the requirements of international norms. These are high-performance products ideal for demanding applications. High-grade hoses are also split into two sections, isobaric and traditional. Premium hoses are a superior range of products designed for the highest levels of performance in specific applications, thanks to their advanced properties. These hoses are developed to be some of the most advanced products on the market today, allowing them to surpass expectations and requirements in specific environmental challenges. However, even though these hoses have been designed with specific severe applications in mind, they retain a general purpose usage. The index section also contains tables which provide quick reference for key properties such as working pressure and third-party approvals. There is also a section which explains the properties of the various cover types and their progressive increase in abrasion and environmental resistance. Since the Manuli Hydraulics policy is to control the proliferation of useless products, the cover type selection is unique for any hose line. We can therefore use a quick reference table to check which hoses use which cover. Once you have selected the hose family, you can navigate to the specific product page using the bookmarks. Here you can find out more information with regards to specific features, applications and fluid recommendations. Going to the data table, you can find all the critical dimensions of the hose and other size-specific properties, including minimum bend radius and weight. In the last two columns, you will also find the recommended fitting type and ferrule for any given size of hose. It's important to note that the crimping data for hoses is not reported in the catalogue. This information can be found in the latest version of the Manuli Hydraulics Crimping Data Booklet. Using the Fittings section. Manuli Hydraulics offers a huge range of fitting solutions to suit almost any possible situation. The fittings are categorized according to the insert or tail of the fitting. You can find the fitting family in the visual index at the start of the fittings section. The page reference for each family is listed directly below the picture of the fitting family, or you can use a bookmark to jump straight to the start of the fitting family section. The working pressures table provides a quick reference of which types of termination end are suitable for specific working pressures. The numerical index allows quick location of any specific fitting part number along with a page reference. The Types Index table provides a quick reference as to the selection of fitting types and sizes which are available within each fitting family. For two-piece fitting solutions, the first items in each family section are the ferrules, and the critical dimensions of these parts can be found there. The following pages contain the various fitting types arranged according to the connection type, for example BS Standard, SAE, DIN, etc. The description for each fitting gives the specifics of the termination end, as well as any applicable norms which the fitting complies with. For one-piece fitting solutions, there are no separate ferrules, but the rest of the chapter is arranged in the same way as for two-piece fittings. Using the quick couplings section. Manuli Hydraulics make a wide range of different quick couplings, multi-connectors and check valves under the well-known Q-Safe brand. The largest part of the Q-Safe section is made up of the quick couplings range, and that is where we will focus to begin with. The most effective way of locating quick coupling components required is through the index table at the start of the section. The table provides some basic information about each quick coupling family, for example description, specification and connection type, as well as the relevant identification codes that form the marketing designation and the 4-digit root of the part number. For any family, the page reference for the start of the specific section is shown in the last column. The first page in any section is a datasheet which provides information regarding pressure ratings, materials, pressure drop graphs, etc. for each size of coupling available in that specific range. The following pages contain the individual variants of the coupling, arranged according to the termination end type. The critical dimensions are provided in the tables, as well as the associated male and female part numbers for ordering. Manuli also offers a range of multi-connectors in various configurations. The visual index allows the users to see the different configurations, the number of lines, and the available sizes. The final column provides the page references as usual. The Manuli Hydraulics range of check valves comprises 5 different body types in a range of sizes, but also offers customization of the valve's cracking pressure. The check valves index shows the 5 body types and the available sizes, followed by the page references. The following page explains the ordering process, which allows you to specify the cracking pressure for the valve. Essentially, all Manuli check valves are listed in the catalogue with a 35 kPa cracking pressure. This is signified by the A in the part number. If an alternative cracking pressure is required, the A should be replaced by the corresponding letter from the cracking pressure options table below. Besides the off-the-shelf range of check valves, Manuli also offers a bespoke design service which allows the users to specify the exact makeup, termination ends and pressure rating for a check valve. Using the machines section. Manuli's range of assembly machines comprises start-to-finish solutions for assembly operations of any size and volume. One important difference between the assembly machines section of the catalogue and the other sections is that part numbers are not shown in the catalogue. This is because the complete machine requires a selection of appropriate die sets and options, as well as electrical specifications for your region. To order any specific machine, we request that users contact their local sales representatives, who will ensure that you receive the correct version of the machine according to your specific needs and technical requirements. The assembly machines section index is split by machine category, for example cutting machines, skiving machines and crimping machines. Each category has the machines further subcategorized by type, for example benchtop models and floor standing models, by application, for example aftermarket service or production, and by performance rating, for example level of crimping force or cutting capacity. Each item can be located using either the page reference provided or using the bookmarks tab as usual. In case you need to have a complete assembly workshop, a modular assembly units table provides a suggested selection of machines which could be used to make up various hose assembly lines with specific capacities and throughputs. The individual product pages provide an overview of the machine's key features, the technical specifications for the machine, and any optional extras or variants. The various die sets available for each of the crimping machines can also be found at the end of the assembly machines chapter. Using the hose protections section. Manuli's range of hose protections is comprised of 8 different products, each with their own unique characteristics. The index for the range of hose protections provides an overview of each product including materials, size, colour, temperature range, specifications and key properties. As usual, the page references in the final column and the Bookmarks tab can be used to quickly navigate to any individual product. Using the Appendices section. The final chapter in the catalogue is the Appendices section. This section contains important information for using the catalogue and for the selection and use of Manuli Hydraulics products. The first few sections deal with basic understanding of terminology, symbols and hose sizes used throughout the catalogue, and it is important that users read and understand these pages. The next section deals with torque tightening for the various termination end types. It is critical that correct torquing of fittings is done to ensure safe, leak-free installation of Manuli hose assemblies. The fluid compatibility chart is a critical point of reference for the use of Manuli hoses in the field. This section provides detailed information about how Manuli hoses react to the use of various lubricant fluids. Additional compatibility information with generic chemicals is also provided, but for theoretical reference only. This is because a simple chemical compatibility between materials does not automatically mean that the use of a particular hose and fitting for a non-hydraulic application involving safety hazards is authorised. A huge number of oil and lubricants have been tested and classified for their suitability for use with specific Manuli hoses. It's important to have a good understanding of which fluids can be used with particular hose types in order to ensure safe, reliable use and to prevent unwanted aging and corrosion of the hose's rubber inner tubes. If you are unsure of the compatibility of a particular fluid with Manuli hoses, you can contact our technical experts at the Manuli Technical Help Desk. The next few sections deal with the various installation and maintenance techniques required for specific Manuli Hydraulics parts. These range from simple fitting of accessories to detailed instructions for part replacement and maintenance. The part numbering system section provides a detailed breakdown of how Manuli part numbers for hoses, fittings, quick couplings, machines and accessories are generated. Understanding the construction of any individual part number is not necessary for the practical use of the catalogue, but it can be useful in allowing you to ensure that you are ordering the correct part. It can also be used to generate part numbers for specific requirements, which can then be looked up in the relevant product sections. The Hose Installation Guide provides advice on the best practices for hose assembly installation on equipment. It also includes advice on things that should be considered during the product selection process.
We hope that this video has helped you to better understand the correct usage of the Manuli Hydraulics Product Catalogue. If you still have any questions regarding the selection or identification of Manuli products, please contact our technical help desk at the address shown on your screen.